AoE, like hard CC engage that C9 are going to be looking for when they start these fights off. Over on the other side for FlyQuest, last pick of their draft will be Jhin from Masu.
Yeah, and it's something that Masu specifically, we've seen him have.
Well, and the Scuttlecraft fight is actually happening.
Oh man, I told you, Kobe, you just have to believe. Okay, Griffin's going to start this fight off here a little bit, but it's Blabber with the much faster burst at the very start. They want to try to get in there as Griffin's going to be taken down to 200 HP. Blabber stays alive. First blood over to APA as Cryogen now has to try to escape C9. Blabber and the crowd.
As soon as if we ever get that bug, it's like, oh no, Emily's attacking us.
No, it's the Emily bug.
Again. Yeah, barriers down, and FlyQuest should be able to push this wave in, get some turret gold for themselves.
We're not done yet. Sven's about to die. Cryogen goes in for the dive, needs to stun him up here, get that trample. Sven still escaping for now, but Cryogen just knocks that Corki over.
We'll retain the early CS lead from those extra crabs, and we'll take a look at the top side of the map.
Here we
bottom
go.
side?
No, bottom side's already got another fight as they want to try to turn things around here with a Pop Blossom, and Cryogen falls critically not level 6 yet on that. Thanatos is totally happy with how this lane is going so far. I mean, you're a couple waves up in farm, feeling good. Okay, Griffin tries to go in for the flash into the dreaded return. Defensive Nico ulti to try to stop it, but FlyQuest still needs a little bit more damage to try to grab the kill, but they won't quite get there. Vulcan gets the kill onto Griffin, but APA takes Cryogen out. Quad makes his way into the fight, but now he's got to try to retreat. He cannot do it, and C9 are up. Gold difference at 15, down closer to what it looked like in the previous game 2 instead of the game 1 or game 3. Griffin is here, C9 posturing aggressively. Cryogen taking a ton of burst damage. Pop Blossom lands, Cryogen gets away for now. Griffin cannot charge up his blood. There's no way for him to
continue to be the target. You will continue to be easy to burst down, and so on Ambessa. And Rift Herald activated mid. That one's going to take that, and they could.
Yup, they're looking to go in and make their move, and it's Blabber leading the charge. Here comes heroic entrance right down over the top as Cryogen's Alistar will not be tanky enough to survive any longer. Griffin's still trying to stack up all the determination, and he finally gets a resurrection. But FlyQuest are still going to lose the fight. Griffin will not get anything out of that resurrect. 2 dead again.
Look good when you're this far behind, as maybe we have a little exchange here. Teleports on top side at the very least.
Yeah, we're going to get 2 TPs right next to each other. Cryogen ready for the arrival here of Thanatos. The Cassante taking a ton of damage and has to try to flash away. Now the Equalizer ready to follow as Curtain Call opens up. Thanatos going to be tanking here in the front, but the counter engage is big from C9. Pop Blossom into a heroic entrance, and they just suplex this fight, throw FlyQuest all the way out of the
That did look like they could have potentially turned it around if it wasn't for the kind of counter engage that C9 has, and with the wallet difference.
Yeah, there's a little trampoline up in the top lane. Vulcan's bouncing on the first, and then Galio.
A free Ocean Soul on top of it, so they'll get these lanes pushed out a little bit. They'll apply some pressure towards the top side. Sven flashes away. They wanted to try to use the Realm Warp to catch out the C980 carry, but now APA's wrapping around to try to make the fight go sideways. FlyQuest disengages before C9's counterpunch can land this time, but Thanatos is ready and waiting over the walls. FlyQuest feel the pressure. They know they can't afford to just give this soul away. They wanted to make the pick on Sven, but C9 reacted in time. Keep your eyes on Vulcan. Keep your eyes on APA. Vulcan just trying to bamboozle him a little bit there with the clone, as APA might be getting caught a little bit off to the side, but no, it's Cryogen taking a ton of damage here too. Griffin as well, they both fall down, and APA is still walking away. A taunt on the way out means there's no way for anybody to secure the kill. Meanwhile, Blabber was able to assassinate Masu solo in the jungle off to the side. It is an ace for nothing for C9.
Flowers. Cut the tape, my friend. Can I ask for a mercy rule? They're doing these fights so quickly. The Baron buff is still on.
Going down in chat, and the GG.
I feel the same way, man. Oh, man.
I thought surely, like, okay, maybe they're able to get Galio on the back half of this, just because he does end up taking so much damage
for the Book of BM. The Medjai's Soul Stealer completed with 10 stacks. FlyQuest again trying to use the Realm Warp to make a move onto APA, pulls him back with a dreaded return, but again, there's just no damage. APA just walks away from it. Curtain Call finally opens up, slows the C9 mid laner down enough to finally secure the kill for FlyQuest. Right, yeah, the mental onslaught of having no pages in your book, as FlyQuest will be forced out of their own jungle.
I was gonna say the actual onslaught onto these turrets where we're
just down mid lane.
Yeah, we're just taking this inhib.
Okay, just mid lane inhibitor turret gone, mid lane inhibitor gone. FlyQuest, they have quad and bottom lane split pushing a tier 1 because they know that it's just impossible to win these fights. So C9 will say, sure, take the tier 1, that's all right. Have your objective, bounty, 500 gold, whatever. Double inhibs claimed now for the C9 side as they'll finish off that last little bit of the health bar of the top lane inhib. FlyQuest posturing like maybe there's some kind of pursuit play to make here, but it's just so difficult to find anything.
Yeah, double inhibs, seeing them kind of back off, probably set up for this Baron take ahead of that Elder Drake fight. They're TPing in. I was going to say FlyQuest.
Full send! Get in there!
All right, FlyQuest wants to go in. Gakgos is going to lead the charge here with the Flame Spitter, but he doesn't get a whole lot of damage. C9 splitting their focus a little bit. Baron down to about 6,000 HP on the health bar. The Blabber goes over the wall, and Griffin is going to be his target. Meanwhile, off to the side, the heroic entrance finds its way on Amasu, and now there's pressure on the FlyQuest carries. They're already out of there. Quad can at least escape with the Realm Warp, but that's 2 dead on the FlyQuest side, one of which is the jungler. C9 don't even need the Baron. They're just going to march down mid, send APA up the top with the teleport, and go for the Nexus right now. FlyQuest trying to get any amount of healing that they might be able to from the fountain before they make their final stand. But I do not think this final stand is going to last very long. Nexus turrets already getting chunked low as APA is comfortable there on the front line. Thanatos the same, goes for the Pathmaker, trying to knock Gak, goes back. Thanatos does take a lot of damage from the turret, but still nowhere close to dead. Second Nexus turret already gone. FlyQuest, there's nothing they can do from this position. 29 minutes into the game, 13,000 gold lead, 18-4. C9 smacked him in game 1.